Hello and good afternoon, and welcome to our weekly wellness chat for our DietBet group. Lots of great results looking like that out there, so keep up the good work on your DietBet. And this week we're going to talk a little bit about getting over the hump. Getting over the hump. So once again, I'm Dan Eckblad. I'm one of the hosts of this DietBet, and I am a certified wellness coach. And joining us in the background is my wife and the facilitator of this DietBet, my wife Jen. So if you guys are messaging back and forth to us at all, it's probably her that you're getting first contact with. So once again, I would like to welcome you to this and this kind of get going. I'm going to give you some tips that I think will help you to maybe refocus and help you kind of get over that hump if you're really kind of having some issues and maybe you've maintained instead of losing weight, or the weight's just not coming off like you think it's supposed to be coming off, that kind of thing. So I'm going to kind of walk you through a couple of things I think help when I coach people, not only for my own clients, but I also work with Weight Watchers. So I'm a coach with Weight Watchers as well, and some of the things that we kind of recommend to people there as well. So so what happens when you reach a plateau and you're not losing as much weight, as you were in those first couple of weeks? Then all of a sudden you didn't lose a single pound like this week or something, and or maybe, heaven forbid, you gained a pound or two. So now what are you going to do? Are you just going to stop eating altogether, or are you going to go like an extra 5 or 6 miles a day to be able to try and burn those extra calories? Or maybe you're just going to get frustrated and go, screw it, I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm just going to give up. And all those things kind of happen to people sometimes. So here's my top 5 tips to be able to help you kind of get over that hump and help you to maybe refocus and keep going on your weight loss journey. So my first one is losing weight and living a healthy lifestyle. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. Your body gets used to doing things, and when you've been losing weight for a little bit, your body kind of wants to hold on to it. And so after a couple of weeks of losing weight, it's not uncommon to stabilize and to slow down, and especially early in the process with things too. And a lot of times after you maybe lost quite a bit of weight, if you had quite a bit of weight to lose, and all of a sudden it just kind of boom, it's holding right there. No matter what you're doing, you're following the same thing, but it's still not changing anything. So don't get frustrated. The biggest thing is don't get frustrated. Stay on track and just keep moving forward. Okay? So know that that's going to happen. Know that things are going to slow down a little bit. But once again, just stay focused and keep moving forward. And remember that losing weight, being healthy, is a lifestyle and not just a diet, because everybody can lose weight on a diet. I can show you how to lose a bunch of weight really a short time period. The problem is I can also tell you that you're going to gain all that weight back probably in a shorter amount of time period, plus maybe a couple extra pounds. So don't get frustrated. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Next tip is you are never going to change unless you do the things that are going to change you. Okay? This means, you might have to throw in an extra exercise or change up your workout routine just a little bit. You also might have to take a look at your meal plans a little bit and adjust things accordingly. We all get a little bit lazy, and we all think that, oh, this is really good. I'll just grab a bar. I'll just, or you get into a habit, especially with eating, and, oh, these are really healthy, I'm going to have these, but then you start eating more of them and more of them. So, or you got to do the things at the gym, or you got to do something at home that's just going to change it up a little bit, burn those few extra calories. It doesn't mean you have to go from running, walking 2 miles a day to all of a sudden you got to do a 10K or a half marathon every single day. No, it just means you have to adjust things a little bit to ramp up your exercise, burn a few more calories. Okay, so change some things, adjust it a little bit, but stay focused. Next, a lot of times people ask me all the time. It's like, what have I got to do to lose weight? You know, what's the main thing? A lot of times people think they got to starve themselves or really cut back on super amount of calories and everything like that. That's not the secret. One of the things I tell people is you don't have to starve yourself. Um, you actually, one of the best ways to be able to lose weight and keep your metabolism going, especially as we get older, our metabolism certainly isn't going up. It's kind of going slowing down, right? So one of the things that you need to do is kind of grazing is a fabulous way to help you lose weight and keep your metabolism fired up. So graze on things throughout the day that are going to help, keep your metabolism going, keep your digestive system going throughout the whole entire day. Because remember that when we starve ourselves, we are just slowing our metabolism down, okay? And then your body, it holds everything you got because, hey, it doesn't know when it's going to eat again, or it needs to store things up so that it keeps giving you some energy, right? So we need to focus on eating little bits throughout the day. What do I mean by eating on things? So it's like, fruits and vegetables. Those are pretty good, right? Natural carbs. In Weight Watchers, things like fruits and vegetables are 0 points. But, I point out to people all the time that, oh, great, I can eat bananas. Awesome. Should I eat 5 bananas a day because it's 0 points? Probably not, right? Because there's lots of sugar, right? But grazing on things throughout the day, some raw vegetables, a few some nuts, almonds, pistachios, cashews, healthy fat nuts, things with a little bit of protein. How about some hard-boiled eggs? Little things you can snack on, easy to have around. Even at work, you can have some of the stuff, right? So grazing, snacking on a few things, they'll help you keep your metabolism going. Next tip is one of my biggest ones. This is one I kind of point out to everybody. Water. Water, water, water. Half your weight in ounces of water a day. Half your weight in ounces of water a day. Soda and coffee do not count. Water. What's water going to do for you? It's going to help keep you full, right? So it cuts back on your appetite a little bit. It also, when you get the half your weight in ounces of water, one of the great things that your body does is that engages your kidneys so that you're going to go to the bathroom more often, right? You're going to go to the bathroom more often and you're going to get rid of the water you're retaining because of maybe what you had last night. Maybe you had Chinese food last night or something with high in sodium. So when you keep flushing your system, you're getting rid of that excess water you're retaining. If you take a look at, if you are at the end of the day and you take your socks off and it looks like you had a rubber band around your ankles, that is usually a great sign of being dehydrated because your body is holding on to all of the fluids akin because you're not getting rid of it or anything else and you're not drinking enough. So your body's going to hold on to it. Where's it going to go? Gravity's going to take it down, right? You will be surprised when you are fully hydrated that all of a sudden those ankles and your calves doesn't look like, you just got them all swollen throughout the whole day. Keep drinking more water. It's great for your body. It's great for everything. Okay. And here's the other thing. I don't care what you're drinking. If you're drinking carbonated flavored waters, you got water with some Crystal Light or something like that in it, water, some green tea. I like the Arizona green tea, the zero. It's awesome. So different things like that, but flush your system. Okay. And lastly, my last tip for this is be kind to yourself. Don't beat yourself up by having a bad meal or a bad day or a bad couple of days. Don't be so hard on yourself. Remember, there's always another day. There's always another meal. There's always another chance to be able to go for a walk, get some exercise in. Be kind to yourself. Your body is going to do all sorts of things when we're trying to lose weight and get healthy. Don't get frustrated. Stay on track. Stay on course. And keep moving forward. All right? Things happen, but doesn't mean that you have to go, oh, screw it, I'm done. Doesn't happen. I can tell you from experience, having lost well over 100 plus pounds a number of times, But almost 11 years ago, I have lost over 100 plus pounds. Actually, right now, over 125 pounds. And I've maintained that weight loss for 11 years. And the big thing and the big reason is not dieting, eating better, and staying active and drinking a ton of water. It's not rocket science, but it's staying on track and staying on course and being kind to ourselves and allowing ourselves to be able to have, oh my God, I want to have a piece of that cake, but should I? You know what? If you're having a piece of cake once in a while, who cares? It's life. You want to enjoy it. You want to go out to dinner and have a nice meal? Go out to dinner and have a nice meal because tomorrow's another day, right? So be kind to yourself, keep on track, and have a great day. All right? You take care. Thanks a lot for joining us again. Please, if you have a chance to be able to watch us on general point, link this session out there, obviously. And if you guys got questions, by all means, please, please, please send us a message and we'll talk about whatever topic you want to talk about next week. Next week will be the last one because you guys are finishing up on March 7th. So you have a great day, have a great weekend, and we will see you later.